Hello everyone, I'm Scott Lowe. I am joined by Marty Siva.
Hey guys, how's it going?
And we are at CES 2014.
Yeah, Las Vegas.
Yeah,
Nevada.
Las Vegas.
Nevada.
Yeah.
America's 50th state.
That's
not true.
We just saw the Razer Nabu.
Yeah.
Which is a new smartband.
Yeah,
Not quite
yeah.
a smartwatch, not quite a
somewhere right in between.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty neat. The demo we saw, it's very privacy focused.
Yeah.
So you're wearing it, you get a call, and it'll pop up on the top of the wrist, and it'll say incoming call.
Yeah.
You can shake it away if you want, or if you want to know more, you can flip it over, and there's another screen on the bottom, and it'll say who's calling.
Yeah.
And so I really like that. That's it allows you more privacy.
Yeah. It kind of looks like a Nike Fuel Band, but
yeah.
it does so much more.
It looks sleek. I like how it looks.
Yeah, it's very simple, black, kind of rounded,
yeah.
and it fits the wrist pretty snugly. But yeah, like the thing is it does so much more than that. It does, it tracks your steps in terms of not just where you go and how many steps you take, but also like how many steps you climb, because it actually can detect your elevation.
Sure, it monitors sleep.
Yeah.
So how many steps you take in your dreams?
Which is all of the steps.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then like the cool thing is the accelerometer really kind of influences how it's used.
Yeah. So it's really open for first and third party developers to sort of take their apps and their games and somehow utilize it in an interesting way. They were mentioning it would have like Street Pass kind of functionality. To be able to communicate with others, if you shake hands with someone else who has one, you'd be able to share data.
Yeah.
They mentioned using it in games, using it in dating apps, which I don't know how it's going to work, but I'm excited.
Yeah, I mean, it's all very, like, the important thing to remember is that, like, there's, like, Razer's app, which kind of, like, allows you to get notifications from your phone, and then everything else is very kind of theoretical.
Yeah.
It's like, developers could do this, which is why you're actually not seeing a price on this for consumers, at least. Like, they're releasing a developer version, which will be $49, but you have to, like, prove that you're making an app, and, but it's if you as an average consumer couldn't just buy one right away.
But it sounds like eventually, like, the price will be comparable with that. So it does seem like it's not going to be something that's going to really like, put you in the poorhouse. It's something that you're going to be able to afford as a sort of auxiliary piece of tech.
Yeah, it's also like water resistant, not totally waterproof, but like, what is really?
If you spill something at a bar.
You'll be fine.
Yeah.
Or if you sweat all over it.
Yeah.
But then like battery life is like 7 days, which is actually pretty good.
Yeah, that's right.
I mean, something like the Pebble is like around 5 days, so like that's a little bit longer.
Yeah.
I mean, the screens are OLED, so like they're really bright, so obviously that takes up some of the energy.
Yeah, and I think like a lot of things at CES, this is it's not quite a proof of concept, it's more than that, but you look at it and you're like, this could be really cool if developers utilize this in interesting ways.
It's all about content and software.
Exactly. So yeah, I mean, I'm really excited to see how game developers, especially for iOS and for Android, make use of it.
Cool. So for all things CES, head over to ign.com/CES.